Good morning, everyone. Always a special occasion. First morning of the Ashes. We're here in Perth for Game 1. I'm David Gower, and with me in the commentary box is Alison Mitchell. Morning, Alison. What can you tell us about the pitch?
Good morning, David. The pitch is a dry surface, but saying that, there's a bit of moisture on top for the bowlers during this first session. And from there to about day 3, it'll be a bouncy, quick wicket, and it will start to show some signs of age.
Right, we're almost ready to get going here. The captain giving his team some select words, Alison. What do you make of the opening batter's recent form?
Zach Crawley out in the middle with that unmistakable tall frame. He stands nearly 2 metres tall. He averaged roughly 33 against India earlier in the year. Danger. They'll need him to find consistency. First ball of the match.
Crawley, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. That's gone straight to the fielder. Wow, that missed the lot.
Crawley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Well timed, but found the fielder.
Crawley lets it go through to the keeper.
Well played, but he finds the fielder that time.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now the massive shout. Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Good shot, but finds the fielder.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Misses everything.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Thick edge. No, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Good stop by the fielder. Bowler appreciative of the effort. Definitely saves some runs.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Labuschagne fields that one. Nicely played shot too.
Crawley watched it carefully and left alone. Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Fielder collects that one, no problem. Boundary last ball. What's to come this to... Delivery, I wonder.
A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
Dug that out well. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Duckett doesn't offer a shot.
Nicely punched away, but the fielder may cut it off.
Left alone by the batter.
Timed that well, but found the fielder. Went for it, but almost caught the edge. Nice, solid defensive shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Crawley has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
No shot offered there.
Ah, that's nice. Good defence. Nicely collected by the fielder. That was hit hard and the fielder was ready for it. Bowler and keeper appreciate the effort too. Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Fielder gathers that one up.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Oh boy, that's so close to leg.
Crawley watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. doesn't beat the infield. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Borlans, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice, solid defensive shot.
Duckett doesn't offer a shot.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder. Lyon in close to gather the defensive shot.
Crawley left alone, through to the keeper. No shot offered again. No shot offered once more, through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Dug that out well. That's gone straight to the fielder. Wow, that missed the lot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Shot should pick up a run. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Big shout from the bowler. Crawley, good shot, but couldn't beat the field.
Duckett watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say?
No shot offered there.
Going with spin now. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Borland got behind that one nicely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, but it falls safe. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Brilliant work by the fielder. The ball was humming along and they save some runs there. Fielder collects that one, no problem. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well played, could be a quick single. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Dug that out well. Stark collects. Nice shot by the batsman. It was a great shot, but the fielder had that covered and saved some runs.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Almost caught the edge.
Duckett watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
And the spectators here at the moment absolutely captivated by what they're watching.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Edged, what a delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter. Caught the edge. Head was over the ball and well timed, but just couldn't find the gap.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. No shot offered there.
Crawley with a beautifully timed shot, but picked out the fielder, who did well to gather it.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Now then, massive shout. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. A few moves made in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well. Played and missed.
Left that one. A bit too much width to tempt the shot.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot.
Duckett leaves it alone once more.
Outside edge, doesn't carry. Edged, Carey, safe pair of hands and holds the catch. Out, good catch, close to the ground. Hope taking their time to take guard and inspect the field placements. Just trying to calm down a bit before facing. Hope played that well, but found the fielder.
Pope with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. There was a gap there, and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Weatherall picked that up. That was a good shot off the spinner too. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Weatherall fields that one. Nicely played shot too. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Edged it. Peach of a ball. That's out of the middle of the bat. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Nice shot, but straight to the fielder. Pope would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. Couldn't get the spinner away. Nicely timed shot, though.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Too full and gets punished for it. Fine shot. 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Pope played that well off the spinner, but straight to the fielder. They've gone up here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice shot by the batsman, but finds the fielder. Timed that well, but found the fielder.
Boland.
Onto that one. Huge appeal from in front and behind. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully well. The fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Wow, that missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't beat the fielder. Timed it well, though.
There'll be more gaps in the field now as the captain makes some changes. The bowlers will need to be right on top of their lines.
Well played. It's off the middle, but it may not make it to the boundary. Good work by the fielder. It was a well-timed shot, and they managed to get the stop. Stark back on now. That's gone straight to the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Oops, that's very, very high. Don't think anyone is close, though. Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Went for it, but almost caught the edge.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Punched down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Left the wide delivery alone. Pope left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Pope leaves it alone once more. Through to the keeper.
Going with pace now. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Fantastic shot, leant in and punched the ball through the leg side. The fielders won't stop that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Misses everything.
Duck it. Lets it go through to the keeper.
That's better. Certainly didn't try and overplay it and placed it beautifully. Duck it with a lovely shot, but he finds the fielder who collects that one, no problem. Fielder gathers that one up. That'll be dead ball. Full start by the bowler. Great stop by the fielder. The ball was travelling and they collected it brilliantly.
Pope watched it carefully and left alone. Pope left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. So that's the last ball of the session, and that'll be lunch. Australia with a very good session there, getting a wicket and keeping the batters very quiet. I'm off for a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit, but join me later for some more play.